What's up, everybody? Back for another episode of 50 Cents, where we not only make dollars, but we make sense. And I'm here with my partners, Michael Hubbard.
What's up, everybody?
And the official voice of reason, Mr. Derrick Rogers.
What's happening? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are.
Yeah, this is a nighttime version. This is the Eclipse episode.
Happy hour version.
Right.
The happy hour version.
There we go.
Buy one, get one free.
There we go.
I'm trying so hard to sound like Derrick.
Man,
That's a hard bar to
Nah.
reach,
For some
man.
reason, I'm sounding hoarse.
Boy.
I want to sound like lovely,
Yeah.
baby.
I don't know about all that.
But what we want to do, starting off with, is we had the great pleasure of having author and motivational speaker Rick Hightower on our last episode, live from the Black Lit Bookstore in Farmers Branch. And we actually have one copy of his book left, signed copy of his book. And we want to give that away free to someone who can answer a question, meaning you have watched at least one of the episodes, the clips that we sent out on Rick Hightower at the Black Lit Bookstore. So what question should it be? Something pretty easy. You can't be a personal friend, right? So it's like you can't automatically know the answer to this question. But it has to be someone who's actually watched the episode. If they get this answer, they respond in the messages or in the comments with this answer, the first one to respond, we will send you a copy of Running While Black, Reflections of the Race of My Life by Rick Hightower. Such a good book, not just about his personal story, but almost a history lesson about how his personal story reflects and relates to current events.
Yep.
So what question should we ask?
What is his wife's name?
That's too easy.
Too easy?
Yeah.
Where is he from originally?
Where is he from originally? Do we talk about that?
I think so.
Think so? Okay.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure we did. Yep.
Where is
I know
he
we did.
from originally? And or where did he go to college?
Yeah, that's
How
a
about
good
that?
one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah. In case, guys, I don't know if we talked about where he was from, but I know we talked about where.
I think he mentioned it.
Okay. Well, either one of those, where he was from originally or where he went to college. If you know the answer, hit us on the comments. Be the first to reply and win a autographed copy of Running While Black, Reflections on the Race of My Life by Rick Hightower. That'll be good. But we definitely have some things that we want to talk about today.
Oh, how are they going to respond? What, email, Facebook?
On Facebook.
Facebook, okay.
We'll get one of the comments.
Okay.
As long as it's a good comment. If it's a bad comment, send it to Mike.
Right.
But yeah, just respond, reply, comment on Facebook telling us where he's originally from and or where he went to college. I think that'll be a good question to answer. But we got something that we talked about was a very burning topic for us in planning for today's episode. We talked about an episode we're going to call Just Relax.
Just relax.
Just relax.
We just need to relax.
Are we in a time of our life, this younger generation, where we've just become so relaxed in all of the things we do, our dress code, our church attendance, our church apparel, our working environment, our social settings, how we dress, our hair, our styles, the tattoos, right? I mean, have we just become so relaxed in who we are and in all of those different environments that we just don't care anymore? And is that a problem? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Let us know.
It might be for us. For 50-somethings, it might be a problem.
It's a problem for me because I know I'm just so used to I do things without even thinking. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just habitual. You know, I don't go to church in flip flops
Right.
or shorts
Or ball caps.
or ball. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's just you know, I don't speak. How do I say this without being judgmental? I don't speak certain ways in the corporate environment
Okay.
that I do when I'm in the social setting, like with you, my homies.
I thought you was gonna say something else.
Uh-oh.
Just got to tell Mike no. You just got to tell Mike
Just gotta
no.
tell him no.
Wow.
I'm not calling anyone in my work environment a homie,
Oh boy.
Right.
right? Or I'm not saying a shout out to a customer, right?
But you know what's interesting? They'll call you that.
What, homie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. Or bruh.
Yeah.
That's the one I get all the time, bruh.
Or dude.
I'm like, bruh, really?
No, it needs to be sir.
Put some
Sir.
respect on that name.
I'm 50-something years old.
Call me Mr.
But
Mr. Bruh.
Yeah, and when we were talking about this, where this really, to me, where it shows up a lot is in church. You know, we all three, you know, it's no secret. We go to church. We are Christians. And there was a time when you didn't just come up in church any kind of way.
You didn't.
A sanctuary was a place where you went to meet God, and you were, you know, in a spirit of reverence, if that makes sense. And now, I know at least at the church that I attend, it's so relaxed and so casual. Men don't take their hats off inside of buildings anymore. That's one I really don't understand, especially in church. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I know churches now are trying to reach people who traditionally
Reach the unchurched.
right.
Yeah.
But at what point when you reach these people, do you not want to bring them up to another standard? Or
Well, I think it's difficult because you reach them based on a certain standard or a certain climate, and then you try to flip on them. I think that's where
What you mean?
that's where.
Oh my God.
No, but you're saying, okay, come as you are, right? And
Right.
I'm just going with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Come as you are,
Yeah,
you know, and you reach them that way.
right.
But then you know, after reaching them and getting them, you say, well, okay, bro, now it's time for you to put on some shoes and a suit. Take your hat off. Right? Is that hypocrisy in its fullest extent? Is that why we've lost such a church influence in our world today? But we're going to hell in a handbasket?
Shouldn't we be aspiring to something more? I mean, and that come as you are thing, I think, is misinterpreted. I think really it means come as you are spiritually. Wherever you are spiritually, come on in. If you don't know a lot about, you know, God or what Jesus or whatever religion, you're welcome, and we'll get you up to speed. I don't think that means, and I might be wrong, come looking any way you are.
So it doesn't
You know?
apply to how you come as you are. Doesn't mean come dressed any way you want.
I don't think it does. I don't know.
Well, I think it speaks to a couple of things, right? Especially post-COVID, things have definitely become more casual. And we've seen a shift in corporate America over the years. And so that has now spilled over into the church. And so there is an element, I think, of the church that wants to seem relatable, to seem not so stuffy. So I think that's part of it.
So is the church compromising itself?
I don't think the church is compromising. Now, I say that on the one hand. It depends on what you mean.
What's that other
right?
hand? What's that other hand say?
So I think you can be a quote unquote casual church and still be sound with the doctrine and the gospel.
Yeah.
Stop high-siding.